Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and this is the Insta360 GO Ultra. This video is going to be a little bit different than what you would normally see, as Insta360 has asked me to maybe do a day in the life of or behind the scenes video. So I thought we'd take a look at a couple different days put together, some other things that I did that were a little bit fun, different ways to use the camera, as Insta360 has sponsored this video so I could show you their new GO Ultra. This is the Insta360 GO Ultra. You can see how tiny and compact it is, and it comes in at just 53 grams. It's magnetic on the back, so you can attach it to just about anything you want, and it has a 1 and 1.28 sensor with a 156-degree wide field of view. It has an upgraded image sensor and ambient light sensor to give you true-to-life colors, as well as reduce flickering overall. It also shoots in 4K 60, has active HDR, and has a pure video mode for low-light shooting. If we turn it on here on the front, so we have just a big button here on the front, you'll see it activates. We now have a blue light on the top and on the front. We can press the button again, and then it starts recording. It's that simple, and you're good to go. The great thing is it has a built-in SD card, so in the side here, it supports SD, and you'll see it here. So I have a 200 or 512 gig SD card inserted rather, and you can see that here. On its own, with a full charge, it can record for 70 minutes. However, with the additional camera pod, it aligns magnetically, snaps into place, and locks in. This gives you 200 minutes of record time. But this is actually really great. If we rotate it here, you can see that we have a screen in the back that's super bright. It's a touchscreen, 2.5 inches, and we have our options here. Now, I've left everything in full auto while using this, as it has a great image and I don't have to do a whole lot of work. But you can adjust it if you want to. Slide down, we've got additional options for things such as your grid if you want that for alignment. You've got audio settings for wind and voice control, as well as other settings here for your SD card and more. So lots of things built in, and of course you can look over footage there on the side as well if you want to play that back. So you can see that here as I was recording before. You can also flip this up, and it gives you a view of what you're actually recording. So this is great, really easy to use as a selfie camera. It gives you that additional charge. And the great thing about this is if I detach this, it still works remotely. So if you want to place this camera somewhere else, you can use it as a remote viewing dock sort of for your camera. Then if you're getting low on charge, just click it into place and you're good to go. Insta360 GO Ultra has so many accessories, from sticky tab mounts to pivot stands with a suction cup on it, along with a clip for a backpack and even a clip for a hat for what's called toddler Titan mode. Now, I started filming this video the other day and started off with my favorite accessory, the handheld mini 2-in-1 tripod 2.0 with a remote. It has a little magnetic remote built in, so if you want to activate the camera, you can. And then also, of course, it extends like a selfie stick. You can pivot it here like that. And then on the bottom, we have a tripod. So it just folds out like that, and you can use it as a tripod. Now, along with this, it's got a magnetic alignment on the top. We can just line it up here, and it clicks into place securely, and it holds the camera as it's locked in. Squeeze these, and it detaches. Now it's time to record a short about iOS 26 Beta 6, the top 5 features, and we can actually pair this with a microphone, such as the Insta360 Mic Air, or we can even pair it with other Bluetooth microphones, such as the DJI mics. So you can pick whatever you want for the most part, pair it with Bluetooth, and then you'll be able to record via the mic into the camera directly. So here's the setup for the Insta360 GO Ultra. We're ready to record the short, and this is the outside view that many of you actually really ask me to record in all the time. So I've just wrapped up filming the short, now it's time to edit. Everything's uploaded and edited, now it's time for a little bit of fun. So let's go ahead and let's go to the water. So we're just using a handheld mount right now. Let's get in and turn it on. And let's open the roof. We're also going to switch to this headband mount, so let's go ahead and do that. Yes, it looks a little bit goofy, but it works and holds everything securely. So Insta360 makes these ND filters. I've already swapped out the middle one. It's on the front of the camera. So now you'll see I have a different mount mounted on the handlebars. This works with not only jet skis or wave runners, but also things such as bicycles or anything that has a handlebar, really. So let's go ahead and give it a try. The nice thing is I can use this little handle here to see exactly what's going on. Now the mount here looks like it's shaking quite a bit. We'll try it out in a moment, but we'll switch it over to high wind mic mode and see what it sounds like. So now it's on wind reduction. Let's try it on the head strap here first. So again, it looks a little bit ridiculous. Let me show you. So we'll just switch on the iPhone here, switch the camera around, and you can see what it looks like. So it works fine, but of course I'm gonna have a band here if I get too much sun. So we're doing 60 miles an hour and 63, and this gives you an idea. Noise is canceled. So it's clipped in right here, and we should be good to go. So let's see what we've got here. It is bouncing around quite a bit, but this will give you an idea of what the stabilization is like as well. The camera itself can be fully submerged underwater, but the overall holder for it with the battery in it and everything else can get a little bit wet, but it's not fully waterproof. So you have to be a little bit careful, but it handles jet skis and boats just fine. We're all done on the water. Let's go ahead and head back home and maybe go for a walk. All right, we're back. Let's pull into the garage here. Another accessory is this pendant mount. It's magnetic and gives you a different sort of perspective for a hands-free point of view. If we remove it from the camera pod, we'll take the Go Ultra, magnetically adhere it. You, of course, can see your screen here on the camera pod. And of course, this gives you a different hands-free point of view as you're walking through a trail, or you just maybe want to wear this while you're doing something day to day to share with others. So this gives you an idea of what this can do with stabilization. This is in 4K at 30 frames per second. And of course, it's got a nice outdoor mode to go along with it to help you get the best from the camera. One of the nice features about this is we have 50 megapixel still images. So you'll see here I have this button, you can press it and take an image. Let me do that again, and now you've got a saved photo for wherever you go. We also have an app for the camera, and you'll see it's recording on both now. So we had the recorded image over here, it's still flashing, and then of course you can see all of your options here as well. So on the phone, you have additional options. So you have things with different modes. Toddler Titan mode, which is pretty hilarious, but you need a toddler or you can do this on yourself, or you can just use your phone to control everything and leave the actual camera pod at home if you don't need it. The Insta360 GO Ultra also has a pure video mode that helps with low light. So it's using AI as well as dynamic range to sort of boost that up so you can see me more clearly. And if you can see what it looks like when I'm not using this mode, it's incredibly dark out here. So this is my backyard with just a light that's off the side of my house lighting my face. So it's extremely dark, but this gives you an idea of what it looks like in extreme low light as well. So that's the Insta360 GO Ultra. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. And of course, I'll leave a link to it in the description so you can check it out for yourself. If you haven't subscribed already though, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.